Hello, Noobs. So, we have started a new podcast for auditory listeners and it will be available on every major platforms. Please kindly hit the follow button and subscribe our YouTube channel for the daily updates. What is GDM? GDM or gestational diabetes mellitus is defined as carbohydrate intolerance of variable severity with onset or first recognition during the present pregnancy. Maternal effects of GDM during pregnancy, abortion, preterm labor, infection, increased incidence of preeclampsia, polyhydramnios, maternal distress, diabetic retinopathy, diabetic nephropathy, ketoacidosis. During labor, prolongation of labor due to big baby, shoulder dystocia, perineal injuries, postpartum hemorrhage, operative interference. And during puerperium, puerperal sepsis, lactation failure. Neonatal effects, which include hypoglycemia, respiratory distress syndrome, hyperbilirubinemia, polycythemia, hypocalcemia, hypomagnesemia, cardiomyopathy. Management of GDM. The first point, preconceptional counseling. Second point, antenatal care, which include antenatal supervision, antenatal diet, frequent blood sugar estimation, sonographic evaluation to detect fetal macrosomia, assessment of fetal well-being including biophysical profile, NST, Doppler umbilical artery velocimetry. Insulin therapy. And the third point is admission, awaiting spontaneous onset of labor, induction of labor, cesarean section, examination of placenta and cord, puerperium, care of the baby, contraception that is barrier method and low dose combined pills, nursing management. The nursing diagnosis include risk for infection, risk for disturbed sensory perception, imbalanced nutrition less than body requirements. Physiology of normal labor. Physiology of first stage of labor, that is uterine action, which include fundal dominance, polarity, contraction and retraction, formation of upper and lower uterine segments, retraction ring, cervical effacement, cervical dilatation, show. Second point, mechanical factors which include formation of four waters, general fluid pressure, rupture of membrane, fetal axis pressure. Physiology of second stage of labor including uterine action and soft tissue displacement. Physiology of third stage of labor which includes placental separation, it descends into the lower segments, expulsion with membranes. Next question, current trends in midwifery practice, which include changing patterns of childbirth and their effects on maternal-infant mortality statistics, technological advances, minimally invasive surgeries, recent trends in contraceptive technologies, robotic myomectomy, recent trends in ART, changes in social structure, variations in family lifestyle, cost containment, expanded roles for nurses, family-centered care, access to health care, shortening hospital stays, increased use of alternative treatment modalities. The next question is investigations in infertility. The investigations for male infertility include history, physical examination, investigations such as routine investigation and semen analysis, in-depth evaluation, serum FSH, LH, testosterone, prolactin and TSH, fructose content in the seminal fluid, testicular biopsy, transrectal ultrasound, vasogram, karyotype analysis, immunological test, prostatic massage. Investigations for female infertility include history, physical examination, investigations, ovarian factors including BBT, endometrial biopsy, cervical mucus study, vaginal cytology, serum progesterone, serum LH, urinary LH, transvaginal sonography, laparoscopy. Tubal factors include insufflation test, hysterosalpingiography, laparoscopy and dye test, sonohysterosalpingiography and falloposcopy. Cervical factors include postcoital test. Thank you all. Have a nice day.